Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Welcome to another stream. I know I'm a little late here, but we're here. There we go. Hey now. Yeah, we're live. Did I upload that little video? Oh no, I don't know if I did or not. Oh, I did. Okay, we good. Alright, let me just go ahead and get the word out here. I said starting slightly late, but I am here, you know. Hey Flower, how goes it today? Hey Moogle. So, funny thing, you know, recently I bought this CD, and this was the first time that I'd bought a CD in like a really long time. I don't even remember what the last CD I bought before this was. But the reason that I went ahead and actually bought it, well, there's really two reasons that I bought it off of Amazon. One was the fact that no matter what I could do, not good but surviving, well, hopefully the stream will help you either feel better or at least take your mind off of what's not going great. No matter what, I could not find a digital copy of this. I scoured the internet, all of my usual music sites and everything. Yours was Osmosis? I don't remember. So I couldn't find it, and Sarah, subscribing at tier 2. I just realized we never had a wedding for the dog and cat. They've been living in sin. Let me finish what I was talking about, Sarah, and then I'll get you your Steam game. If in the meantime, guys, if we could spam a couple of emotes, have a little party thanking Sarah for subscribing for 60 months. So I could not find this on the internet, so I bought it on Amazon. The other reason that I bought it, other than the fact that I couldn't find it online, is because it was pretty affordable at only $12, and I had an Amazon gift card, so it made sense to just use the Amazon gift card to buy myself a gift, right? That way when my grandmother is like, what did you get with your gift card? I bought an album. But anyway, I got it. It came with a poster, which I didn't expect. I had to hook up my external Blu-ray drive to my computer, which is a very tiny, tiny cord, by the way. Put this in, figure out how to rip a CD to MP3 in the year 2026, which I figured out, and get it onto my computer so that I could listen to it. And just today, the site that I usually use to download music, put this up for MP3s. So that's hilarious. But that's okay. I don't mind having a physical copy of it. I think it's cool. I like the artwork on it, and it came with a poster. I don't know if I showed you guys the poster. I'm going to show it to you now. Actually, let's do that. Let's show you guys the poster it came with. I have to unfurl it though. It's not very big, but it's kind of cool. See? Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? I mean, it's not the first thing that I've had to, what's Coach McGurk? It's not the first time that I've had to buy something Flaming Lips related on the internet because I couldn't find it digitally. But the fact that after I got it, it showed up on the internet, and I didn't put it there. What one emote? I don't see it. I'm not seeing a Coach McGurk emote. Oh, I see it now. Spaghetti time. Yes. Yeah, it's not the first time it's happened. The other time was actually a DVD, which I don't see here. I might have put it away somewhere, but yeah. It was interesting. It was at the same exact venue that this live album was recorded, at the Oklahoma City Zoo Amphitheater. Except that this was August 30th in 2024, and the other was in, I think, 2006, and it was on Halloween. You need some Radiohead. So yeah, they're a cool band. Did you know the Lips covered Radiohead? They did Knives Out, which they did a very haunting version of that. Spaghetti time. Spaghetti time. That might be my favorite episode. I'm pretty sure that's also the episode that has you. Moo, 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 moo. I am a cow. Moo, moo, moo. Stop! Stop! This is the worst movie we've ever made. And that was saying something. Yeah, I think the DVD I might have put away, but yeah, this is how I wanted to watch it on my computer, you know. Well, that was back when I had the previous computer, which actually had a disk drive, you know, but this one doesn't, so I had to get an external. Let me show you how small this cord is, by the way. This is the external Blu-ray. That's the cord. Here, let me blow this up so you can see better. I just want to show you how short this cord is, really. That's it. That's the length. You can see where it's connected there, right? And then that's the whole length of it. It doesn't get any longer than that. Can you imagine? So I got my USB hub there, and I'm just trying to, like, you know, find a way to comfortably do it, which I did. But isn't that tiny? Not only seeing them on a Halloween, but not only that, Moogle, but first of all, it was a record hot day. It was like 75 degrees on Halloween, and it was at a zoo. It was at a zoo. So, there you go. I don't know if Jesse's into Radiohead or not. I know Sarah is, obviously, but I've known a lot of people who are big Radiohead fans. I'm not like a big Radiohead fan. I'm not saying that I don't like them, but I'm just saying that I just haven't gotten into them yet, you know? But it's small, right? Like, tiny little guy, right? Every song I've heard I've liked. I don't have anything against them. It's just I've never sat and listened to, like, a whole album before. But one day I shall. Maybe we'll do them for music appreciation. And I'll ask Sarah, hey, what are the 2 best albums to play? And she'll tell me, and we'll do those. Actually, I'm going to ask you now. Sarah, what are the 2 best Radiohead albums to play? Music appreciation is in 2 days, and I have no idea what I'm playing. I was kind of thinking of Springsteen, but I don't know if I want to go through all that. But I mean, either way, I would have to download, I guess, because I don't have any Radiohead albums. You find him boring? That's because you've never, like, listened to a whole album. Trust me on this. Trust me on that. If you just hear one song, it doesn't really do it for you, right? But if you hear, like, a whole album, it works. He's very much an album artist. Hail to the Thief and In Rainbows. See, that's interesting because you didn't say either of the 2 that, like, every Radiohead fan says. Like, they always say, OK Computer, and what was that? What is the other, like, really popular one that everybody creams their jeans over? I'd have to look at a list of their albums, but I don't know, I would trust your opinion on this. Maybe we'll do that on Monday. In Rainbows is technically 2 discs. Oh, well, then we would probably only do that. Or if you wanted to say Hail to the Thief in a different album, because, you know, we have Cartoon Club on Monday again. We had done some longer ones. Kid A, that's the other one that everybody creams over. Okay, if you had to pick one of those, OK Computer or Kid A, which would it be? OK Computer is what Wayne says. But, because, like I said, we have Cartoon Club again, so I can't go late. I could start early, but the issue, and I sometimes do that, but the issue with that is that, like, not everybody's there, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, Moogle's not at the computer, or Wayne's still at work, or whatever. Hail to the Thief and Kid A? Okay. I'll see what I can get. I mean, I gotta download them, so I gotta, you know, find a site and download them, but yeah, it's just the wildest thing. I buy a CD First CD I bought in many, many years. I couldn't tell you the last one I bought before that. And then it finally shows up online after I have it. But I kind of figured that would happen, you know? And I promise you, I wasn't the one who uploaded it. I would tell you if I did. I do have another music remastering project that I'm working on. So you guys know, I like tinkering with the Flaming Lips music. And I had done two things already. One was I had their EP that was Beach Boys covers, and I remastered that because the rip was really bad, because the EP had only ever been put out on vinyl, and it was not even vinyl. I'm sorry, it wasn't. It was a plexiglass disc, and because it was a plexiglass disc, it was really rough. So I remastered it. It's still really rough, but it's way better. So if you look on YouTube, there's a channel called The Satellite Head. That version that he has up there is my remaster. The other thing that I did was the Zyreka Experience, which, Wayne, tell everybody what the Zyreka Experience sounds like. But the Zyreka Experience is my fan-made mix of Zyreka, which is one album on 4 discs, but you're supposed to play them all simultaneously. But instead of just trying to make it sound all clean and professional, I wanted it to sound like what it's supposed to sound like, which is 4 different players playing it at once at different points in the room. And that went over really well. But I'm working on a new one, and it's a remaster of Clouds Taste Metallic. And I did one song last night just as a test, and I listened to it, and I was like, holy shit, this sounds so good. I did a version of Brainville that sounds amazing. I'm like, okay, I'm onto something here. I think I'm going to put that out when I finish it. Your poop caused inflation because of Zyreka. Yeah. Well, now, you know what's funny is you said that after you heard the regular version. That was the one that the Flaming Lips made, and it was like they put it out on as like B-sides and stuff, and it had to be collected into, you know, where it was all in one thing. So you heard the official stereo mix, but then later you heard my version, the one that's called the Zyreka Experience, and I remember you had a slightly different reaction, which was something like, I think you said something like you got high without doing any drugs or something like that. Like it gave you the feeling of being high without having to do anything. But yeah, I'm working on a version of Zyreka, not Zyreka, but Clouds Taste Metallic, which it's ambitious, but I kind of figured, like, I got into them in the 90s when they put out Transmissions from Satellite Heart, because I saw them on Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead reacted to 2 different videos. They did She Don't Use Jelly and not Bad Days. Well, not Bad Days. What was that song? Turn It On. And I was like, oh, these guys are cool. I got the album, you know, and it was just like another like 90s sort of alternative band. I didn't know that it was like, you know, like their 6th album, and that they'd been around since I was 4 years old, you know, in 1984. And I didn't know anything of the history or anything like that. And I kind of forgot about them for a while. And then I saw them again on like a Columbia House ad, you know, because it wasn't Columbia House, it was BGM. You know, they're the same fucking shit. One of those record clubs where you get like 12 CDs for a penny, you know, and all that, right? So, why did you just level the fuck up on the Discord, Sarah? So anyway, I saw an advert for Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots, because it was around 2002, and the description was like, critics are calling this the greatest album in rock and roll history, and I'm like, really? The She Don't Use Jelly guys? Really? And I didn't get the album then, but I was intrigued, you know, and I remember the first time I actually heard it was like in like one of those like Guitar Hero games. Oh, yeah, no pics. Oh, there they go. It must have taken a while. Let me take a look here. Oh, cool. Bing! I see that. So anyway, that was my first time hearing Yoshimi Battles of Big Robots, and I was like, this is such a cool song. I was like, is this really the same band? You know what I mean? So I remember I go on like YouTube and I bring up like the video for it, and I'm like, is this even the same singer? Like he's like, I know it's been a few years, but he's gone completely gray. He's got a beard now. It's like he looks like a completely different guy. You know what I mean? But he just went gray really early. His hair is almost completely white now. But I was just like, okay, I'm a fan now. You know what I mean? And I've been a fan since then. But I like fooling around with recordings if I feel like I could do something with that. And actually, I first became interested in doing that kind of thing because of my friend Marielle, who's a musician. I don't know if I would say former musician at this point. She hasn't made any music in a really long time, but I feel like she might in the future. Her husband is also a musician. He's really cool. Her husband's Noah. Yeah, she had a recording that she had done, and it was actually, this was really rough. It was on a cassette, and it was a cover of a song called Rivers of Dreams. Not to be confused with the Billy Joel song River of Dreams. And she has a whole story where she thinks that Billy Joel ripped it off, even though it doesn't sound anything like it, but she thinks that he took the title because apparently her father met Billy Joel, and then like a year later he put out River of Dreams. So she's always saying, you know, Billy Joel ripped off my father's song. And I'm like, but they don't sound alike. And she's like, yeah, but he took the title. And I was like, okay, I see. I can see where you'd get that. He might have been inspired by it. Who knows? Her father was a musician, sort of a session guy, but he did have this song called Rivers of Dreams. And it never got past like the demo tape stage because he died, you know, he died. And he didn't really get to, you know, release anything really officially. So she did a cover version of it that she sang into like a cassette tape, and then she sent it to me, and I said, you should put this, because she was making an album, and it was called, her album was called World Turned Upside Down, and I said you should put this as on your album as like a bonus track, because it's covering your dad's song, and he's your inspiration for music and everything. And she was like, I don't know, it's like a really rough recording. And I said, well, let me clean it up for you. And that's where I first became interested in doing that, because also there was another song that she had did that I actually produced, and I mixed it too. I produced and mixed it, and that came out really good. But you know, it's not like anything that's that serious. It's more of like a hobby, you know what I mean? So I do like to mess around with recordings ever since I learned audio editing and mastering and all that stuff. I think it's fun, to be honest with you. I think it's a lot of fun, but that's just it. So I was dicking around with Cloud's Taste Metallic last night, and I made like a version of Rainville that I thought sounded really great. I didn't save it yet because I wanted to do the whole album, but that was just like a test. But yeah, so if, you know, like I said, her CD, it didn't like do really well, you know, because nobody knows who she is and everything. I think she might be more well known for like the few songs she did for Kazara Studios than her album. But anybody who has the the CD, you could hear that it's not on par with everything else on the album, because everything else was done in a studio, whereas this was sung into a tape deck. But it sounds pretty good. And I did something that I surprised her with, was that I sampled her father and put it in at the end of the song. So that was a surprise. I didn't tell her that I was going to do that. But I slowed it down because it was the fade out. So I slowed him down a little bit. Why am I talking about all this shit? Let's play Scrandle. Let's click on pictures of disgusting food and sometimes very tasty looking food, right? Let's do it. I probably should have done it. I didn't do Scrandle yesterday. Probably should have, but hey. Let's see what we got here. Alright. On the left, we have sausage from Poland. On the right, we have steak bowls from Japan. Alright, there's no comparison here, right? I've never understood, like, the sausage looks good and everything, and I'm sure a Polish sausage is delicious and everything, but I've never understood getting this really fucking long sausage and then this tiny, ineffectual piece of bread. Like, what can you really do with that? These steak bowls look amazing. Yep, 94%, wow. Why? Okay, wait, hold on. What is this song called? Hold on. Oh, it's... I think that might be a spoiler. From Xenoblade 3. Why does it sound like Dream Theater? Okay, on the left we've got salt beef bagel. That's from England. And on the right we've got crinkle chips and pie. Also from England. Why is the pie upside down? Why is it not identified as what kind of pie it is? Some guy looks like Guile. Oh, that dude there? Yeah, kinda. See, the thing is, that's an archetype of what... That's the Japanese stereotype of what an American looks like. I'm gonna go with the salt beef bagel with pickles. Yep, correct. Sabin is the same archetype. Alright, on the left, we've got an incredibly sad cheeseburger from England, and on the right, we've got another sausage. This one's spicy from the Czech Republic. What is that? I think that's part of the bun that came off. The cheese is not even, like, centered. The bun isn't toasted. The patty looking sad as fuck. I mean, this just ain't good, right? I'm gonna go with the sausage. Correct. Okay. We're rocking it. Alright, on the left we've got... Well, look, it says cheese pizza from England. I'm going to talk about that in a second. And on the right we've got pork mashed peas and gravy from England, which just looks like a swamp. First of all, check out that sausage. First of all, if you call it cheese pizza, hit yourself in the face and stop calling it cheese pizza. It's called pizza. Pizza has cheese on it. Yo, Amethyst Corn raided me! Amethyst had a choice. She could have raided me during my whole music mastering talk, or she could have raided me while I'm looking at pictures of gross food. She made the choice. The case continues. We've wrapped up our business in Hollow Nest. Now we're tailing NecroVMX into Torna's... What exactly? Something doesn't add up here, and we aim to find out what. Coming at you live on WVMX 96.9, The Dick Smasher. You don't get the opportunity to raid me that often. What's up? How's it going, Matt Damon? Alright, so this pizza's disgusting. This looks like a swamp, but this is way grosser. I'm clicking that, and I am correct. Alright, we got it. Alright, here we go. On the left, we've got sausage, chips, and curry sauce from England. And on the right, oh no, a Zeros Kenyer. That is the saddest Zeros Kenyer we've seen yet. Yeah, that's easy. Correct! I'm having a good day. I am playing a little bit of Scrandle, which is a game where you click on pictures of food. And we make this a tradition to do it at the beginning of each stream. When I remember to. I forgot to do it yesterday. So the old thing is that these were voted on in like a head-to-head thing, although they weren't specifically against each other. They were against something else. You have to guess which one got more the higher percentage of votes against something else. And as you can see, it's a daily game, and so far I've gotten them all right for today, so the pressure is on. And then we're going to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country, where we're going to go into Torna's womb. Yeah. That's why the stream title is what it is. Alright, well, we're going to do side quests first. Chicken curry with rice and a samosa from England. Looks half-eaten. Meat and potato pie, also from England, also half-eaten. It's out the curry, I guess. Neither of them look amazing. Yeah, well, the final dungeon of Torna the Golden Country is called Torna's Womb. So, all right. It's probably literal since Torna is the Titan that is also the country of Torna. Oh, wait, no problem. Wait and look. All right, we got sausage and batter from England. I like a good battered sausage, and that looks dope. That's from England. On the right, oh my God, look at that pretzel. That's from the USA. Look at this goddamn pretzel. Do you know what's missing here? A cup of cheese and some hot mustard. I'm clicking that pretzel though. Oh damn, no, I would eat that pretzel 10 times. Holy shit, now we're talking. On the left, we got topped nachos from England. And on the right, we've got steak and chips also from England. They both look good. But if you're asking me which one I think got more votes, it's the nachos. And this has got everything that I like. It's got cheese, it's got salsa, it's got chili, it's got peppers. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Well, 82% and it's still lost. That's crazy. Nacho Mama? The Stone Burger from England is on the left, which is a beef patty with cheese, onion rings, crispy bacon, and onions. Onions and onions. And on the right, loaded fries, also from England. Bro, loaded fries from England never fucking miss, huh? But what is that? What is that? What is going on there? What is that? Is that rice? What is that stuff? This is somebody's, like, cookout burger, right? This is the cookout burger. You go to somebody's cookout. Damn! Alright, we're on a losing streak here. Alright, well, hopefully I can still get a 7 if I get this one right. The breakfast stack from England, or cheese and ham toasty from Scotland. Alright, it's gotta be this, right? First of all, this actually looks tasty. This looks alright, but it's a terrible fucking picture, right? Yeah, exactly. It's somebody's uncle made that burger, and it's good. It's just kind of falling apart. The cheese and ham, I'm sure, is good, but look at this goddamn breakfast sandwich. This sounds like boss music. What is this? Redeem the future. Yeah, this is like final boss type music. All right, we got a 7. Average was 8, so we did pretty poorly. It do be like that. Thank you for everybody that came in from Amethyst Corn Stream, and we have an intro that we're going to play for you guys. I don't even think Amethyst has seen this yet, but she's probably lurking at this point. But anyway, the intro will kind of show you guys what we're all about. Here it comes. Let's play the intro. I don't know what buzzing means. Can somebody explain it to me? I'm a tactile learner. But ever since foreign trade restarted, meat's become a bit more accessible. Wait a minute. Are you saying what I think you're saying, Lucanos? Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. You gave yourself oil, and now you're inside me. I'm gonna rethink that phrase. Walk with your tits, walk with your tits. Walk with your tits, walk with your tits. Blizzak Stagroth. But doesn't that sound like a robot porn star? Here we are with Pumpin' Iron, starring Blizzak Stagroth. Boing! Check it out, wait. Boing! Ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. I've only gotten one apple, and I have too many apples, and I have not gotten the. Oh, there's the second apple. Look at that, and I have not gotten. Let me talk louder about how I have not gotten the shard. The shard has not yet dropped. Ow! Am I good or am I good?
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've made stool. We could eat pizza together and make stool. Perhaps some laxatives and stool?
Where's my elephant? Where's my elephant? Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's got it all. Ride my fucking worm, baby. It's all sandy. Maybe you can ride my fucking worm. Oh, yeah, it's got spice. Ride my worm.
It's not as good as the banana song, but it'll fucking do, right? Oh shit, sorry about that. I was looking elsewhere. How's it going, everybody? Let me get the game audio up. I was looking at my phone, which apparently is playing music, so I put it down and it's doing something. I'll attend to that in a moment. Let me just get the game audio up. I swear I am a professional. What is this music that's playing? What the fuck? Oh, it's some Facebook post. Alright. I got it to stop making noise. You're a monster sandwich. I don't even know why I said that. Well, that's a monster sandwich. You're a monster sandwich. Alright, let's play. Xenoblade. Torna. We're gonna head into Torna's womb. Well, we're doing side quests first, but yeah. Hopefully we don't get a lot of crashes. I will be continuing to do what I've been doing, which is saving extremely often. Do I have any active side quests right now other than the green barrel thing? Let's find out. Oh, the fusion coaching. Right. Okay, so what do I have to do for this? Fusion combos 10 times. For whatever reason, it was not really... That is how you get there. They just had to open up the gate. For whatever reason, it wasn't really giving me the fusion combo. Like, I was doing it, but it wasn't counting it. What is this guy here? I mean, I guess I could try to... Like, it really wasn't counting them. Can you get your ass back here? I'm trying to fight you. Alright, hold on. Let me call him over.
These guys should be no problem. Remain vigilant of your surroundings. Spinning wheels!
That got launch heat. That's a fusion combo, ain't it? Heat break. Heat topple. These... It's possible that this has to be at a higher level before it counts. I got shackled. Like, I'm doing fusion combos all over this bitch. It is a bit overpowered. Oh, I should not have done that. I'm trying to swap. I'm doing fusion combos at the yin-yang. He went up to level 41. He was not level 41 a moment ago. Shit. This guy isn't a boss, but it's playing boss music. Yeah, sometimes it gives you the fusion combo animation and sometimes it doesn't. Even at level 41, he shouldn't be as tough as he is, but... Alright, I'm going for it. Alright, let's see. Let's do Jin. Okay, Adam. Shit, I'm not gonna get a combo here, am I? We'll have you go. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah, I didn't get lucky. Oh well. I didn't get lucky at all. It is a bit of a luck-based mission to do that. Trying to get rid of all these orbs. Ice Break. That's a fusion combo. There. Okay, that time it gave me the zoom in, like it's supposed to. Ice 2 top. Maybe it's because the ice part has to be, like, or whatever it is, has to be at a higher level than 1. Yeah, I want to ponder the orbs. This guy's almost done. Like, I did so many fusion combos, but it only really gave me... It seemed to only give me credit for 1. We'll see what happens at the end. I got knocked down. I won, though. It looks like it counted every single one I did, even the ones that it didn't zoom in. That's so cool. All right. Also, there was a few skill ups. All right, Hayes hit level 5.
This.
Very cool. All right, so we got to go back and talk to the guy. Let me save it, though. We will be saving often due to the issues that we've had. No, wrong thing. Ponder orbs. Make stool. No, no, Torna. Wait. Wait, what region am I even in? I don't even... Gotta go up there.
It was a nice change of pace.
Oh, he's this way.
And move out.
What's up, dude? How? How this possible? Friends are unreal. Meh? You want to hear about what ultra tough mission entail? We know there is none. Or at least I know. Well, thing is, Roly-Poly and Krogain take so much time with testing of candidates, actually got kicked off mission. Roly-Poly is such silly Billy pun. Should have been more attention paying. Orbs. I'ma smack you, I swear to God. Hey, these things happen in the field of work of mercenaries. Cannot help. Please do not look at with death stares. But is not all for nothing. Me realized that now. Had opportunity to meet incredible driver and blade friends. So I'm glad that it was counting all the fusion combos I did and not just the ones that give you the dramatic zoom. I like doing the Duke voice. It's probably my favorite voice to do. Give me something funny to say as Duke. Yes, he's all worth coming to far-flung land of Torna to meet new friends. Also, while on subject, and if friends forgive Roly-Poly little digression, lack of mission mean a lot more time for sightseeing of sights of Torna. Plenty of walkie walks. Hope to see friends again on travels. So please, do not forget names and faces of Roly-Poly and Krogain. Community gained.
Why, thanks. You have our gratitude.
I'm drawing a blank right now. I don't know what the fuck to say. Don't look at me.
It's been a learning experience.
Alright, cool. There you go, right? Okay, since, like, the story stuff happened and, like, a whole shit fucking ton of quests opened up, I kind of want to go back to, like, Lasaria, maybe, and just see if there's any new quests there. Like, I want to go to each... I know there's a bunch in the capital, but I just want to see, you know, like, where new quests are. Hop on my worm, baby. It's got everything. Baby, you can hop on my worm. Oh, that's cool. I really like the Pixel remasters. I think they're really cool. The only one that I haven't played yet is 5, but I will be playing it at some point. I just haven't played that one. All right, Aletta is where I just was. Donna region... I don't know, there might be quests here. Let's check it out. Potassium, yeah. Baby, you can hop on my fucking worm.
Right.
Oh,
Where shall we
yeah.
head to next?
Yeah, I have all of them on Steam. It's just that like I haven't played 5 yet, but I will. I had to kind of jump ahead to play 6 because I just really wanted to play 6. Before I go back to Oresco, let me check Gormont as well. It looks like there might be quests. We'll find out. Oh, right! I owe you a game! Yes, of course! I was busy talking and I said, oh, let me get you in a minute, and then I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Let me, because you're tier 2. Yeah, let's do that now. Hold on, now let me get the wheel up. I was just vibing. You need to hurry your ass up and give me that goddamn game now, bitch. All right, here we go. It's spinning. Is it gonna be the thaumaturge? Yep, I got. It was like so close to going over it. All right, congratulations to you, Sarah. You've just got a copy. You've won a copy of the thaumaturge, which I didn't mean to open Photoshop. God damn it. Let's see what that's all about. There it is. Let's close Photoshop. So the thaumaturge is a $35 game that you just got for $10. And you didn't even have to pay the $10 to Steam. You paid it to me. Well, you paid half of it to me and half of it to Twitch. So this is a pretty cool looking game. It's got good reviews. It's an RPG. Looks kind of like almost XCOM-ish, except it's about wizards. I'm gonna send you that. Let me just take it off the list. Yeah, the thaumaturge has been sitting on my list for quite a while, so I'm glad somebody finally got it, because that was a big one. All right, let me bring up Discord. That's not Discord. That's Discord. All right, where are you, Sarah? There you are. There you go. Enjoy your game. Another coffee? What kind of coffee is it this time? All right, let's see. Are there any new quests here? Okay, there is. Let's go check that out. Sometimes a late night coffee is okay. You know what I mean? And it's not even that late, right? Wasn't there a chest over here? Let me see if I can open that yet.
The suspense is killing.
Not quite. We're getting there, though. We're gonna get there. I need one more level of lockpicking, and unfortunately, the way that you level up lockpicking is by opening more chests. But there's a quest back here. Here he is, straight-laced. I almost thought that. I ain't gonna lie. For a second, that says straight-laced. I thought that says shit-faced. I thought that says shit-faced. Straight-laced diplomat Vient Horison. I got a monster. Wanna see it? My lords and ladies, I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was wondering if you could help me with something. Toasted almond. Not bad. What with your majesty and Prince Adam out on campaign, it has been decided that I will confer with a special envoy from Gormont. And given that our Ardanian Titan has been showing signs of decline, which 500 years later it's kind of really in trouble, so I can understand that. It's important that we act now. I plan to air my opinion on the future of both our countries. Our conference was to be aboard this flagship, and the envoy was to come from the White Chair in Gormont, but he has not arrived. To get here from the White Chair, it is necessary to pass through the Hoary Weald, a dangerous place. We assume something happened to the envoy there. However, we do not have the military resources to mount a full search of the Hoary Weald. Therefore, I thought I might burden you with this request. We're going to Rohan, guys. Please go to the Hoary Weald and search for the Gormonti Special Envoy. Sorry for the sudden request, but I would not trouble you had I any other option. Alright, so this is Sweetest Tidings.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
Alright. Okay, let's see. Hoary Weald, huh? By the hoary hosts of Hogarth, it's up there. Do I have any workplaces up there? I got Titan's Roar, but I don't know if that's actually up there. Probably best to start from here. And I will save it. We're going to be saving often. Like I said, it's important to do that.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay.
The emulator does not particularly like this game. But I went through several other emulators that really ran it worse, so yeah. Hopefully I don't have these issues with Xenoblade 3, because Xenoblade 3 is not like Torna the Golden Country. It's an actual long game. And hello, how did I never see this before?
Suspense is killing me.
Excuse you.
This is becoming a
It's right by the warp point and I never saw that treasure chest? Alright. Oh, this isn't the right way, is it? Oh, I see what I'm doing. Alright. Ba 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 ba. This is the hoary wield. Lots of horrors here. It looks like it's above me though, so I probably gotta get up there. Look at all these whores. It's disgraceful and genuinely arousing.
Aren't we intrepid? Nature makes a fine ally.
To paraphrase The Simpsons. Let's not forget that there was a Star Wars fighting game where there was a dude in it whose name was Whore. Is that the guy, I wonder? Jin's fortitude went up. That's just from walking, I think. I've been trying to get that up. Pause that.
Half the battle.
And that's a field skill, so that means we can do some things we couldn't do before. Oh, here he is. White Cheer Envoy Hal Jark? You've come at just the right time. I could use some skilled adventurers like you. I am Hal Jark, now headed for the Ardanian warship anchored at Lasham Cove. But I left the White Chair in a hurry and forgot to bring any gifts. I've sent my attendants out to get some Melosian honey, which is farmed around these parts. But there's still nowhere to be seen. Yeah, have you seen how aggressive the fucking bees are around here? This is worrying. The forest is full of danger, so I couldn't go searching for them even if I wanted to. But now that you're here, do you think you could bring back my attendants who've gone to collect the Melosian honey? You would be doing us a great service. I don't know, I think they kind of got my girled, but okay. You're right, I went there. Oh, there's green barrels! Sweet.
You're coming with me, treasure.
There were no drugs in that one. Oh, there was. I saw it.
Suspense is killing me.
Although it didn't look like, from what I saw, it didn't look like they're actually counting the amount of drugs and more like the amount of barrels. They talked to Zealous Warrior Elba here. Hey, so the Tornan capital was attacked. I hope the people there are safe. You thought I'd be more gung-ho about it, didn't you? Thought I'd want a piece of the action? No. When I heard about that Aegis person, it chilled me to the bone. Me, of all people. I hear he burned cities to the ground without a trace. Ugh. But you're going to protect the city and the people, aren't you? I have to say, I'm pretty jealous of your strength and bravery. Well, I won't be beaten. I'll just have to train even harder. Alright. Okay, so where am I going, though? Okay. It's up there. Okay. Looks like I'll have to drop down. Sacagawea! Plop. Tree.
I'm something of an expert.
Egg. How did egg? Yeah, this is where the beehives are. Help! Those must be the Special Envoy's attendants. Let us take out those skeeters and rescue them. My thoughts exactly. Here we go. Get toppled.
Back into the fray. I like the way this is coordinated. What must be done? Don't get overwhelmed. Get out.
Well, they keep coming, huh? Get toppled. Boy, there's more. Jesus, man. You're still coming. All over my face and my chest. That does it. That was a lot of fucking bees, bro. Skeeters. You saved our lives. Thank you. Did you find the Melosian honey that you sought? What? Why are you asking? The special envoy sent us. Ah. Melosian honey's pretty valuable, and this is the only place in Gormat it can be gathered. The special envoy insisted we needed to give some to the Ardanians. I'd also be interested in finding out how delicious it is, but I value people's safety over anything else. Thank you for understanding. This youth seems far more capable of leadership than Mr. Jark. Well, he is the Emperor of Morordain, so there's that. We risk another Skeeter attack if we remain here. You're right. Let's go back to the special envoy. Sweet. Alright. Oh, Aegon's Rolling Tide leveled up. That's cool. Sweet!
My sword is sharp.
Alright, let me also save it since I'm in the menu. Why not? Figure out how to get back up to the special envoy from here.
Aren't we intrepid?
This looks like it might lead up, kinda up there. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Hello, old machine. Thank you for helping out my attendants. If we were without presents, it would have been a diplomatic faux pas, which could offend the Ardanians and lead to war. I don't know, Hugo, what do you think? You're the Emperor of Morordain. Very well, we should depart soon. Now that I have all my attendants with me, I should arrive in Lasham Cave much quicker. Well, we'd better be off. Farewell. Okay, report back. Alright. Back to Lasham Cove. Whoa.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Your Highness, everyone, you have my thanks. The Goromanti Special Envoy arrived safely. Look at that guy. He's like, what? Now the conference can begin. I'm glad to hear it. There are the Cian troops in the Aegis, not to mention the state of affairs in Morordain and Gormat. Elrez seems to be heading for a period of unrest. We would like to hear your opinion of working together to overcome the hardships facing our own two countries. It'll be done, Your Majesty. Dude, Discount Wolverine was shook. And later, you can give us your impressions on the Melosian honey that was so difficult to obtain. Honey? What's this all about? Oh, I'm an idiot. Community gained. Hell,
I do only
Jork.
what His
And
Majesty
Fiant
asks of
Horison.
me. Thanks for that.
Fucking Mithra. Thanks for that. Sweet. Da 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 da. Bonk. Alright, sweet.
How about next time you help yourselves?
Pentagon chips, huh? Hold up. Let's see if that's anything I'd actually want to use. Oh, let me look at these two. Alright, never mind. Pentagon chips, huh? These seem pretty good, but I have pretty good chips already. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody actually needs those. While I'm in here also, yeah, let me see. 1566. Can I get any of these? I can get this.
I'm coming along in leaps and...
Work hard enough, and our
There is still much experience to gain.
Okay. Now we'll head to the capital, and capital of Torna, that is, and do stuff there. Because there were still some quests here. We did a few last week, but there were still like a bunch of them. Like a whole bunch of them opened up right as soon as the womb did. There it goes crashing. Good thing I just fucking saved it. Good thing I just fucking saved it, huh? Fucking shit, man. What is it about Torna the Golden Country, man? Why you gotta be such a pain in the ass? Good fucking thing I just fucking saved it, fuck. Fuck, fuckity, fuck. Yeah, this is where I want to be, actually. So. Like, Yeezy, man. Oh, that's not good. That's twice in a row just trying to transition. Ugh. You're telling me this whole Siberian orchestra is trans? Impressive. Alright, well that's, dilly of a pickle. I shall try a third time. But I'm going to try this slightly differently, and I'm going to change the time, and then I'm going to warp. Because sometimes I can get it out of this kind of loop. Oh, this is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, my bad. I just brought out the wrong game. I'm like, that's the wrong one. Because, what? Huh? Do. Try changing the time, and then we'll warping. Nope. What the fuck, bro? Oh, this is a problem. We're at, like, the end of this. You know? That's the fucked up thing. We're at, like, the end of this. But I can't beat it if I can't go through the capital. Like, all right, I'm going to try something very slightly different this time. I'm going to try warping to just, like, outside the capital and then walking into it. I did it again. That's the wrong game. That's Xenoblade 2. My bad. It's gonna be one of them days, huh? One of them fucking days, huh? God damn it. Goddamn, put the bacon in the pan. Alright, let me try that. I'm gonna go to skip travel. So instead of going, I'll go to Donna region and then like warp to like right up here, like right outside the capital, and then just walking. Hopefully, I don't know, like every time it goes to the fast travel thing, it's crashing, which is not good. Okay, that worked.
Right.
Save
Where
it
shall
again.
we head to next?
Because we need to be in Torna. Like, come on now. Just a little extra walking involved. Alright, I see a quest right ahead of me. This guy's got something to say. Wilgrim Guard Carnelian? Carnelian, that was the name of the king in Dragon Quest XI. I think everyone did really great in the defense of the city, but I don't know how much my opinion really counts. What I do know is that I don't know what would have happened if you guys weren't here. Of course, I have to stay here, but I heard in the grapevine that Onyx's squad helped to fix the place up afterward. I mean, it was by the order of the king, but I still think it's a pretty nice thing of them to do. Usually they just stand about around the palace, the big meatheads. This is Chackledony. Good travelers, can I ask you something? I'm not sure if you've noticed, but the lantern at the side gate has gone out. Doesn't that bother you? Not really, but we'll say yes. Right? Like, what's the point of it even being there? I've been hoping to get it repaired, actually. See, I'm supposed to monitor the area, so I can't afford to leave my station, not even for a second. As for the guy next to me, well, he's my brother, but for reasons I'd prefer not to go in. Let's try that again. But for reasons I'd prefer not to go into, I'd rather not ask him. You can talk to him if you want. You'll soon understand. In any case, I've got to do my duty and keep watch over this palace. I'm stuck at my post. Lantern's out of reach. You've probably guessed where this is going. Think you could light up my life a little? You want me to jerk you off? Is that what it is? Alright, lighting the way. Alright. It just says fix the lantern. Let's go check it out. Elderly Potter Muriel, we're going to talk to you. It's always hard to say goodbye to another living being, especially if they go before their time. But it's important to remember the time they lived. It doesn't go away just because it had to end. I trust in the teachings of Indel, which tell us that all souls will be saved. So death may be hard, but it's not all about despair. There's salvation to be found even in the worst of times. We just have to pray that we find our path to salvation sooner rather than later. What up, traveling performer Leo? For a moment I wasn't sure what would happen, but then I realized that's exactly when you need music most. In desperate times, music has the power to transcend words and speak to the heart. I'm not strong enough to shift rubble, but I can use music to lift the weight of sorrow from people's hearts. If my music could ease the weight in my dearest Sarah's heart, oh, what a happy man I would be then. Oh, what a lucky man I is. Alright, traveling performer number 2, Azam. I always knew he was a bit touched in the head, but I didn't think Leo's willpower went this far. When Malus came a-knocking, I thought I would die right then and there. Not him, though. He said it was times like these when music is the most important, and that we couldn't just stand idly by. Everything was a blur after that. We helped people running around like headless chickens trying to escape. We're still trying to help in our own way, performing for scared, crying kids and worried people. We probably don't get through to most of them, but what got through to me more than anything was Leo's courage. Elite lover adventurer Nell says. Wow, you guys are lucky. Isn't it obvious why? To have the good fortune to meet moi here today. Have I got a present for your lucky guys? Some info to tickle your eardrums with. Ever seen any stone tablets strewn around Torna? Yeah, I'm trying to pick up the last few of those, but they're in the womb. Rumor has it that whoever collects all of them can have any wish they want granted, or even bring back the dead. Oh, it's the Dragon Balls, gotcha. Perhaps if you managed to collect them all, you'd end up with even more good luck. Well, I have no need of such things. What with being a pro adventurer and all. Oh, yes, me. You suck. Perithium Guild member Momimi. Momimi. Because of big raid, a lot of shortages of things everywhere. Big problem for a lot of folks. So Momimi get Perithium Trade Guild, send over relief packages for no money. Momimi just make it happen. Strangely generous act for Momimi, you say. Actually, holding out Sama to Nidipan is family tradition of Momimi. Now that friend says, it is strange. Strange tradition of family of Momimi. But perhaps if future Momimi is Nidipan, we'll get a Sama from a Kindipan. It's a good way of looking at it. Slacker soldier, Clark. This warehouse was damaged too, but thankfully more than half the stuff was inside was fine. Now, following a decree from the king, we're going to get ready to give out food and medicines to the whole country. I'm normally a little lazy, but now I'm all fired up to help save the people. I just love this country so much. Alright, it's somewhere around here. Wait, they said it's by the side gate, right? This is the side gate. Wait, do they mean the other side? Oh, shit. I think they meant the other side. My bad, my bad. Y'all have a great day. Drive safe. My bad. I'll go this way. Get to talk to a bunch of people. Let's talk to these guys. Alright. Yo, what up, journeyman chef Malton? Yikes, there were about 100 times I thought I was a goner. Just thinking about it chills my bones. The capital could have been completely destroyed in the attack. I'm glad that the legendary Torna cooking didn't get wiped from the history books for good. That would nae make me hungry. The maturity and subtleness of Tornan cuisine needs handing down the ages. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen. I'm only one man, but as a food researcher, I'll carry on fighting to the bitter end. And Cafe Amicus owner Sorrel. I'm afraid this restaurant is finished, and so am I. Right after I lose my mum and dad in the Portland village, we get attacked here in the city. I just can't stop thinking about how the Aegis must have hurt my parents too, and how terrified they must have been. And when I start thinking these thoughts, I can't bring myself to do any cooking at all. No cooking means no restaurant. I just have to face up to it. Alright, musical artisan Piper. The attacks filled us with a sense of overwhelming gloom and despair. So to help cheer us up, Leo and Azam, the traveling performers, gave us a splendid show. They swept from familiar songs of Torna straight into songs from strange lands. It touched my old heart, it did. While I was listening to their music, all thoughts of monsters or the attack flew clean out of my head. I'm sure it was because the performers were able to share their love of music with us. It brought us all together. Their performance helped me remember this incredible, unifying power of music. I'd like to listen to them play again someday so that I can appreciate their skill one more time. Scruffy armor oh, Joey. It's youngster Joey. This is the kid. Yeah, we helped him earlier. The Armus have calmed down now. Tika was worried, so she came out to have a look for herself. She was trying to look all calm and controlled, but she was just putting it on. She was in a right tiz, really. I can always tell. She can't look me in the eyes when she's like that. Hey, speaking of looking things in the with eyes, I saw you guys fighting the other day. Awesome. You look so cool. You just bashed them up like pow and sock. It was a real buzz to watch. I might try playing at being a driver instead of Armu experiments. Maybe I can get one of them to be a blade. Dad seems pretty busy talking with the people from the Chamber of Commerce at the moment. Oh no, not the Chamber of Commerce. I've got to do my bit here. Pulling the customers in. That's my lookout. It's not so bad though with Joey around. There's like a little alley here. I wonder if there's anything back here. Hold on. I mean, there's a collection point. I was hoping to find some barrels or something, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, there's an inn here? Oh, Inkbridge's Botany just went up. Dude, I didn't know there was an inn here. I missed that somehow the first time I went through here.
It's all so very fast.
And since I'm in the menu and we've had crashes, let's save it. I haven't looked around in here at all. I didn't. Somehow I missed the existence of an inn the first time I went through here. All right, sorry to bother you. Hello there, big dreamer Dolala. Recently seen green barrels all over place. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm taking care of that. Really want to bash them open and see what's inside. Mostly drugs. But sometimes barrels explode with big bangs, so a dream of becoming driver could come to abrupt end. That were driver like you with true power come in. Maybe there's someone out there who need to break green barrels for them. Person like Dolala. Yeah, I'm doing that quest. Alright. I was hoping there'd be barrels down here, but I need to find more barrels. Let's actually, like, try to stay at the end, like... This is ancestral Torna land. Is it normal to be attacked? I don't think so. But maybe that's the problem. This enemy isn't normal, so that's why this has happened. If you close your eyes to the fires of Lord Rebellion happening on the opposite shore, this is what happens. Maybe you can't stay at the end, because that's like that hasn't been introduced as a mechanic in this DLC. I'll talk to Maruma. We'll have to call the Chamber's Emergency Committee. Can't have it happen twice. No siree. Oh, you can rest. And probably level up. Yeah, okay, so you're going to hit level 52.
Fight for my friends.
You're going to hit level 52 as well.
Future is within our grasp.
And you go up to level 52.
I believe
Sweet.
I've gained a little skill.
Nice. Hopefully it doesn't fucking crash on me.
I no longer feel weary.
The only disadvantage of using the inn is you can't craft stuff at it. That's okay. There's plenty of places to do that. You have a quest, but we'll come back to you. Yo, spirited fishmonger Chica! Chica, don't get discouraged. When I heard that Fetley'd been attacked, my first thought was that it wasn't anything to do with me. It really struck me how heartless you can be, you know? I was just happy that it wasn't my home being wrecked. But I'm different now. I'm not going to be the thoughtless like that anymore. Speaking of which, my thoughtless oaf of a husband went out fishing again and hasn't come home. Ooh, when he comes home this time, I'm going to give him such a talking to. Jesus. Alright. Loopy Inventor Gideon. Let's talk to him. Those huge hulking things from before were real beauties. They moved so smoothly you'd think they were living things and not machines at all. High quality indeed. Such weight, such presence. I wonder who could have crafted perfection of this ilk. Both in quality and quantity, they seem to exceed the abilities of mere mortals. A puzzle indeed. A divine power, much like the legendary power of the Aegis. Alright. Temperamental builder Waden. That there Blade Malus, he's no ordinary Blade. Just thinking about him being out there, running around, left to his own devices, it fair makes me shiver, it does. That's what you get when Blades don't have a driver to hold them to some sort of discipline. The good old days of peaceful coexistence are gone, mark my words. We need to man up and accept it. You're a dick, sir. Apprentice glassmaker Charlotte. I thought I'd heard a scream, and then all of a sudden there were monsters everywhere. All I could think of was that I had to protect the glass in the workshop. In the end, quite a lot of pieces got broken, but at least I managed to protect the furnace and cooling unit. Once my instructor gets back, we'll be pretty much up and running as normal, I think. Until then, I'm holding the fort. Harried Shipwright Aquin. This business got some people disheartened and some afeared. Not me. It fires me up is what it does. What's broke, we'll fix. What's needed, we'll make. We can build all sorts of things for Torna and our people. I haven't got time to feel sad. I'm going to support Torna with my work. I've set my heart and mind on it. There's something back here? I already got that. Okay. I still don't understand exactly where it is that I'm supposed to go for this quest. I thought it was this direction, but I'm not sure. Earnest Warrior Jerry. Look at you lot. Bunch of greenhorns. You're like fish who've swum the pond and think they've seen the world. I don't have time for you. Piss off. Well, you're an ass. Concerned Mother Morena. Hey, Morena. The capital is in such a state now, I wonder that things will only get worse from here on out. Oh, divine Father of Indel, deliver us from evil. At least deliver my little Freya from evil. Look at me praying like a foolish fishwife. That won't help Freya. Don't worry about us. Your energy is better spent helping the injured or assisting with rebuilding efforts. Speaking of Freya. Jerry was a race car driver? Jerry was a fucking asshole. No, I'm okay, really. Don't mind me. You should just help those people with proper injuries. I mean, I'm basically just ill all the time. This is normal for me, honestly. Do you know who got hurt? Maybe you've seen my friends Tico, Joey, and Marcus about? Please tell me they're okay. They're fine. They're my best friends. I'd be a real mess without them. Alright, I don't really understand where it wants me to go. I thought it was this gate here. They were talking about the side gate, though. It could be the Viridian Gate, but like it just seems like it's so far away. Wait a minute. Is it this? Let me... Oh, I don't know. Let me save it before I attempt to warp there. Every time I've tried to warp to that specific place, it crashes. I don't want it to crash again. If it does, I'll just walk there. But yeah, that's weird, because he told me, oh yeah, the lantern and the side gate, but this is the front gate, isn't it? Maybe he meant the lantern on the side of the gate?
Nice change of pace.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
Yeah, I think that's what he meant. Hold on, let me see what's... Well, we got a bunch of community. Barney, Stone, Seeker, Isabella. The Aegis holds unspeakable power. It's scary when you think about it. This time only the capital was attacked, and they came out of it relatively unscathed. I think you'll have heard this, but there have been plenty of villages attacked across Torna. And it's not just the work of the Aegis either. A lot of people have taken the opportunity to inflict misery on others. Not that I'm looking for justice or anything, but when I hear those stories, it really rattles me. Alright, let's see what we have to do with this thing. That's it? You could... Look. See, this is why I thought it was the other gate. Because he said side gate. I think he meant on the side of the gate. He was saying he can't leave his post to fix it. Dude, this is it. You're not really leaving your post. You're still guarding the city. Still guarding the city. I pressed the fucking B button. Oh, and I'm back. That took 3 seconds. I saw the whole thing. Awesome work. You really brightened up my day. That takes care of that matter then. Which brings me to the next one. See, there's actually a bunch of lanterns that have broken down around the capital. I happened to notice when I was on patrol, and it really bugged me. As usual, my brother turned a blind eye to the problem. So, being the model citizen that I am, I thought I'd take the initiative and fix them all myself. Except I haven't been able to yet. Not since I've been lumbered with guard duty. You're lumbered in the head, dude. I reckon there were about 4 in total. 1 in Formite Shopping Ward, 1 in Fabry Industry Ward, 1 in Oreska Residential Ward. Oh, and the last one was an Orange Storage Ward. If you could nip around and fix those 4, that'd be a huge help. For me and for the people. Okay. Let's see. They said storage wards. Let's head up here. Storage wars. I thought the Nintendo was worth 13,000. Hey, do my well, the thing is, like, I can understand this, right? But before, he was like, hey, could you do the one right over there? Like, I can't leave my post. It was, like, literally right there, dude. Like, what are you... Like, he didn't even need to take that many steps. And I didn't have to actually do it. Like literally just pressing the B button. Like, you didn't have to use any items or anything. Look, I just walk up to them and press B. And that fixes them. That's fucking wild. Hold on, let me just kind of nose around back here a little. Alright. Oh, here it is. And there's one more. Yeah, no Nopon party member this time. It's kind of interesting. Alright, I'll go back. Jack of all trades. Master of masturbation. Wait a minute, so you're saying the Jack of jacking? Young art dealer Sarah. Hey, I think that troubadour guy's in love with you. I've never seen the capital in this kind of state before. Some guy has been following me around a lot lately, too, which is the last thing I need right now. He even keeps coming into the shop. I think he's a traveling performer or something. I wish he'd go away. He seems happy whenever I'm rude to him, or even if I give him the silent treatment. What's all that about? I guess he doesn't seem like a bad person, at least. but I still want him to leave me alone. I'm not much of a people person. I don't like being pestered. How can I get him to understand that? Well, he's in love, so he's not going to understand that. I'd be like, hey, dude, she hates you? Oh, that's so like her. I love her so much. Who did that song? It was like, she hates me. Na, 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 na. She fucking hates me. Such an annoying fucking song. Hey there, did you miss us? We fixed your faulty lanterns. Remind me why we're the ones running around doing odd jobs for this guy. Let's just try to put things into perspective, Mithra. It's for the good of the people. Great, thanks a bunch. Oh no. It was Puddle of Mud? What an appropriate name. She fucking hates me. That's a load off my mind. It would have been a while before I can get around to fixing those. Remember them? Apparently not. I just remembered the song. Yo, Chalky. Bro, what's up? If the lanterns are bothering you so much, why didn't you just ask me? I could have fixed them for you. Nah, I wouldn't have to rely on you this time. I'll be relying on other people. I've been relying on you most of my life, ever since Mum went. Jackal donate. Oh, have you got a minute? Sarge. Sorry to barge in, but I got urgent news to tell you. They're headlining Buttstock 2026. Who else is at Buttstock? Jackal donate, you're promoted. Come join the squad. Well, huh? Well, what did I do? You went around and fixed those lanterns. Actually, that was me. None of the men in my regiment even took notice of them. Proof enough to show your dedication to bettering the lives of our citizens. Something our squad's severely lacking. Why would they assume that he did it? That may be so, but it wasn't actually me who repaired them. It was these kind travelers. The surprise guest Five-Finger Death Punch. I thought they'd be headlining. That's so. You had Finger 11. That would be another one. Well then, travelers, how would you like a place in our ranks? Thanks, but no. Very blunt. We may have repaired the lanterns, but Jagaldoni here was the one who asked us to fix them. In all honesty, it's him you should be thanking. I did that already. I couldn't agree more. The lad's more than talented enough to join my team. Are you absolutely sure about this? Why, do you prefer to stay on guard duty? Did you once say it was dull as a sack of Grom rice? Come on, Chalky, this is your big chance. You can't turn down an offer like this. Bro, you're doing it again. Sarge, I'm in. Just as long as you can give me a job I can really sink my teeth into. Well, that's good, because your first job is to bite my ass. Oh, there's no shortage of those, believe you me. That's more like it. Do us proud, bro. You can count on it. Thank you, all of you. Everything's been happening so fast, I never expected any of this. And I just about owe it to all of you. Thank you so much. Are you going to be all right without your brother? Totally. I've been trying to work my way up the ladder for a while now. I don't need him hand-holding me. Oh, I see. Well, if that's what you've decided. It is. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Community gained.
Thank you.
Thank you. Da, 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 da.
There. That should do it.
Okay. Yo, Pokex, what's good? Let's get the flappy noodle there. How's it going? Has the bacon been in the pan today? Alright, still plenty more quests laying around here. Like there's one right here. Bling. Oh, let me talk to you first. Chairman Secretary Popolo. Seeing dark monsters destroying everything made Popolo super sad. Shopping Ward like Popolo's home. Then everyone in Shopping Ward rallied to help. Now place almost back to normal. Popolo getting back to old self too. But still worried about Boss. Trouble caused fur all over body to shed. Boss bald before too long. 6 kilos of bacon? Oh, damn. Did you get a good deal on that shit? Might quite like to see Boss like that. Might actually suit him. Sorry, got carried away there. Next time, Popolo's turn to work hard. Must do best to protect Shopping Ward and Boss's fur. Oh, I guess I hadn't talked to him before. He was kind of hidden back there. I need to talk to you. Meh. Do not suppose there any chance that friends are mighty heroic warriors. Actually, $27 for 6 kilos. That's actually a really good deal, I think. I think that's a good deal. That's a lot of bacon for that amount of money. Morumo in charge of shopping ward, so good judge of character become kind of second nature. Yes, it clearer as cloudless sky now. Friends just the heroes Morumo searching for. Terrible thing. Goggles start take up residence in Pilgrim's Springland Pound. Oasis. Oh, it's a fighting one. We have to go fight some goggles. Oasis no replace for resty rest. Makes usual cargo route many times longer. And one thing now very clear. Morumo now on verge of financial meltdown. Friends have no idea how dire straits are for Morumo. So dire, deeply dire. Morumo drowned pillow in tears at night. Damn, could you calm down a little? Morumo want friends to chase nuisance goggles out of Oasis. We'll drown friends in thank yous of success. But Morumo know hero friends will succeed anyway. It written in script of life. An Oasis for all.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's a lot. That's a lot of bacon, and that's a pretty good price, I gotta say. Is it really good bacon? Because, like, every country sort of has their own traditions and how to make bacon, like how thick it's cut, how it's cured, and it's kind of different everywhere, you know? You know, it's interesting because you're from Norway. I was just on I was on one of my podcasts with my co-hosts, Matt and Sid, and we were talking about, you know, like what it would be like to cast another movie version of like the Lord of the Rings. And when we came to filming locations, because we were talking about casting, directing, all that stuff, just sort of doing it for fun. But when it came to locations, I said to me, I know everybody says, well, you know, you can film Middle Earth in New Zealand, but I said, I think Norway would make a really good Middle Earth based on the scenery that I've seen there, you know, and in videos and such. So, all right, what was I doing? Oh, I got how many go? Okay. Oh, it says go to the womb. I didn't set this quest as my quest that I'm doing. Let's do that. Head for Pilgrim's Springland in Torna. All right, let me save it before we try that. I don't know what location that's in, though. It looks like it's somewhere in... it's probably in Dana. Yeah, it is. So it's over there. Should I go up to the plateau, or... No. We'll go from here. There's a Norwegian... I don't know if you've ever heard of him. There's a Norwegian musician. His name is Havard. At least that's the name that he uses when he does music. And honestly, it doesn't. It's less than I thought. It's less than I thought. I thought you ate way more bacon than that. It sounds like you're doing it in moderation, which is good. Shit, what was I saying? Fuck. Oh, Havard. Havard did this music video for his song Printemps, and it was a lot of like drone shots of like Norwegian scenery, and I couldn't help but think of Middle Earth, especially the Balerian region, although that wouldn't be in the Lord of the Rings, but still. Wow, it's like something out of a painting. Get back, Laura. I'll clear the way. Someone's eager. Look at you, Jin. Is it just the goggles keeping a tight formation? We're stronger as a single unit. If you go off on your own, you're leaving yourself wide open. I'll bear that in mind. Glad to hear it. Just don't want to be carrying around dead weight. What he really means is that he doesn't want you to get hurt. Hey, I could speak for myself. Anyway, let's move out. Alright, how many do I have to fight? It just says defeat the Loract goggles. They're not a high level, so... I only see 2 of them. Let's... No, there's more than 2. Come here. I'll fight you.
These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close. Slow down.
Get toppled. Oh, man.
History is less like a sword and more like a bullet.
I don't think
Bacon ice cream, bacon chips.
Doesn't matter.
It's been a long time since I've seen bacon chips as an option. I knew a girl that was even more bacon obsessed than you are. And you're thinking like, nah. And I mean, yeah. Because she had bacon merchandise. Like her keychain had like a ceramic little piece of bacon on it. She wore bacon t-shirts. Alright. He's done. Wait, what about that guy, though? Oh, I guess I just got enough of them. Oh! Here comes the boss, I guess. Or maybe not. They're leaving? I mean, the point of this was to drive them off. You fell down, but no boom. What up, Amethyst? How's it going? Hey, where do you think you're going? Retreating to regroup? I didn't think Goggles were capable of strategic thinking. Amy, did you happen to see the new intro or not? I know you were lurking. I don't know if you saw the new intro when I played it. No, yeah, it's not a competition, but yeah, no, I know you're all about that. Like, I'm just saying she was obsessed. Bacon in the pan, goddamn, exactly. Jin, they're getting away. It appears somebody may be leading them. Well, what now? I say we go after the leader. Take them out of the picture, and the Goggles will be up a creek without a paddle. You're tired and cold and sadly still have shit to do tonight, damn it. That sucks. But did you see... I want to know if you saw the intro, because if not, I can play it for you again. It was like pretty much like right after you said you were lurking, I played it, but I don't think you've gotten to see it. I agree. They'll be hard-pressed to make a comeback after that. Exactly, and I mean, we're all professionals here, right? It's not like they'll give us any trouble. Right. I'm ready whenever you are. They are not getting away this time. I'm starting to wonder if I'll even have to lift my sword. I think you'll find that's my line. All right, then let's focus our efforts on finding the large one. That's what she said. We should be able to reach higher ground from the left-hand side. Thank you, Bridget, for the exposition. I'll play it for you right now. If you want. I'll play it for you right now. If you've got 2.5 minutes. Here, let me just mute the game real quick. And then what we'll do is we'll just go over here and pretend like, yeah, let's start the stream and blah, 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 right? Here's the intro. Here we go. I don't know what buzzing is. Can somebody explain it to me? I'm a tactile learner. But ever since foreign trade restarted, meat's become a bit more accessible. Wait a minute. Are you saying what I think you're saying, Lucanos? Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. You gave yourself oil, and now you're inside me. I'm gonna rethink that phrase. Walk with your tits, walk with your tits. Walk with your tits, walk with your tits. Blizzak Stagroth. But doesn't that sound like a robot porn star? Here we are with Pumpin' Iron, starring Blizzak Stagroth. Boing! Check it out, wait. Boing! Ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. I've only gotten one apple, and I have too many apples, and I have not gotten the... Oh, there's the second apple. Look at that. And I have not gotten... Let me talk louder about how I have not gotten the shard. The shard has not yet dropped. Ow! Am I good or am I good?
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've made stool. We could eat pizza together and make stool. Perhaps some laxatives and stool?
Where's my elephant? Where's my elephant? Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's got it all. Ride my fucking worm, baby. It's all sandy. Maybe you can ride my fucking worm. Oh yeah, it's got spines.
Baby, you can hop on.
Ride my worm.
It's not as good as the banana song, but it'll fucking do, right? Hey now, baby, you can hop on my fucking worm. There we go, yeah. You know what? Oh, I was gonna save it because I was in the, I happened to be in the thing. But I keep hitting the A button when what I want is the B button. Thank you. Hey, no problem. I like, people to be able to see
Aren't we intrepid?
the intro that I made from all of last year's clips. So where am I supposed to go? Obviously, I gotta get up there, it looks like. Those are always fun. Like every January 1st, I make a new intro based on the clips from the previous year. So those are all 2025 clips. Just sort of a retrospective of 2025 and me acting like an asshole. Is this where I'm go? This is a dead end. Oh, I see where it is. Okay, I gotta go below here. God, remember when it was so dangerous to walk through here? Now I'm a high enough level, those guys don't really bother me unless I attack them first. That looks like a target right there. Yeah, it's a boss, alright. Hewley Gogol. Wait, is it a boss? Well, it has the... It's not a boss, but it has the icon that I need to fight him.
Happy to oblige. Spinning wheel. Allow me.
What are your plans? Oh, wait. Topple him. There we go. I was looking at the chat. I didn't notice that he was open to that. Thankfully, Oh, get launched, fool. Get smashed, fool. Here we go. This guy's got a lot of health. I'm gonna do a combo as soon as I can. Here we go. Alright, let's try and play this smart. We'll start with Laura. But then get a guaranteed break with Laura and Aegeon. Alright, Mithra. Oh, this is going to be a long combo. Alright, Aegeon. Elemental Burst. Okay, Hayes. Let's see, Mithra. Oh, okay, here. Ah, Smoke Sash. Gotcha. All right, Bridget. Okay, who are we gonna do here? We're gonna do. It doesn't actually matter, Laura. He's got a lot of... He's either got really high defense or he's got a lot of health. Alright, Adam.
Your turn, Adam.
I think his defense is just really high.
Don't expect to recover from this.
Alright, you go.
Emperor Hugo, if you would. This is far.
Alright, we're gonna get the full combo. We're gonna get the full thing. Alright, Jin, let's do it. Alright, Adam. Maybe not. It's not going up anymore. Well, let's see how this goes. Alright, Aegeon. Oh, I guess there wasn't enough orbs to do it. Oh, well. See, that was a lot of damage. Oh, I hate when they retaliate like that. Wait, somebody recognized you as... Wait, how? Like, I know you as the bacon in the pan guy, but I don't actually know what you look like. Another one joined. All right, we got him. But now this guy wants it. He wants some smoke too. That's crazy, in a good way. There we go. Report back to Marumo. All right. While I'm here, I should check on those. Well, let me see. I can do it from the map. Let's see. This I know I still can't do because I need more manipulate ether. That's super strength. Are there any of these? Because my fortitude went up. None of these use fortitude. All right, it's fine. Let's save it. And yeah. Oh, okay. A fringe candidate. It would have been the year before, but yeah. That's still cool. Oh, they recognized your voice, and they're like, wait a minute, I know that voice. Did you do goddamn, put the bacon in the pan, goddamn? So they were a fan of Captain Retro. That's amazing. That the world really can be small. It's so true. The internet made the world seem tiny sometimes. That's so cool, though. Let's talk to you. Meh. Hero Friends took nasty goggles out of picture. Cap is awesome. Yeah, I don't get to hang with him as much as I'd like to because he only streams once a week and whatnot. But he's such a cool guy. That's incredible. Now Marumo have to upgrade Hero Friends status to Hero Friends. He doesn't mind when I come into his stream and like geek out over Dragon Quest. Yeah. But there's no time to be celebrating. Popolo, you hear news? Indeed, Popolo set out on double and tell every pawn that... Hold thoughts of Popolo. Meh, boss sharing news himself. Alright, Amethyst, I'll see you around. So, you see, thanks to Hero Friends, is completely safe to use Oasis again. All can rest safe and easy again. I mean, there's deadly scorpions around, but at least there aren't giant monkeys. Thank you so much. It's been such an inconvenience not being able to peddle our wares. This enormous weight off of feathers. We'll never forget kindness of Hero Friends. Oh, it was nothing really. That's our boss, always finds the best people for the job. Never a true word was spoken. Business is always thriving with the chairman in charge. You really must drop by at at the store sometime. We've saved some of the sweetest, fluffiest potatoes just for you. Video games? Potatoes aren't supposed to be fluffy. Oh, please do. We've been dying to show you some of our latest products. Meh, not fair, not leaving me out. Me want to see as well. Screw it, count me in too. Meh, please form orderly line. Wow, this place is full to bursting. So it's not just business that's his strong suit. He's something of a local celebrity as well. It warms my heart to see such delight on everyone's faces. Cute. You must feel a real kinship with the people, Hugo. It shows. It does? It's an expansion for Xenoblade 2. So you can get it as a downloadable, but you could also buy it as its own separate thing. Like, it even had a physical release. But yeah, it's an expansion. You don't need the main game to play it, which is pretty cool. What's on your mind, Minoth? It's about 500 years before Xenoblade 2. Ah, well, let's just say I don't trust posers. Harsh words coming from the Quester's blade. You could say what you like, but nobody's a perfect picture of virtue. That goes for people and blades. No, like I said, this is like 500 years before he was born. But Brigid's in it, and Mithra's in it. And Aegeon's in it, because, you know, the blades are, like, immortal. Life's never that straightforward. And Jin, which is kind of wild, because it's before he kind of turned bad.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So a lot of the same characters, but not Rex. The main character is Laura. This is before Pyra. I'm thinking that that's how it's going to probably end, is with Mithra creating Pyra. That's my thought. The battle system is completely different, too. It's like a whole new battle system. Okay, let me save it. And I'm also noticing that a lot of characters have new things to say, which is kind of wild, but... Gargoyle attack is worst thing ever happened in Shopping World. Everyone in complete shock. But no use just standing around with mouth agape unless shop's open. Trade completely doomed. There's also another character from the main game that's in this, which was a big surprise for me. I would say no spoil. I would say that I want to spoil it, but you're probably going to see that character. Azurda's in it, which is, you know, Gramps, but he's younger. So I was just like, oh wow. I was like, I think that's Azurda, and because his voice was slightly different. And yeah, so he's in it too. He just showed up last week. That's where Chamber of Commerce come in. Cleanup, repairs, distribution of food, biggie pun, little pun, all pitch in. Everyone work hard. X is really good. I haven't played the Switch version yet. This one. I really like the Wii U version, but I bought the Switch version. I just haven't played it yet. Might call it market mayhem. Moromo was pitching in too. Could not have people thinking chairman not pull on weight. All hard work, put market back on feet in record time. Everyone worked really, really hard. Moromo's still mighty impressed. I really like the battle system in this game. Apparently, Xenoblade 3 builds off of the battle system in this game. All right, let's see what you've got to say. But basically, this is a pretty short game compared to the main thing. So I'm already like near the end of it. So I'm like ready to head into the final dungeon, which is called Torna's Womb. So I'm just trying to do some side quests before I do that. Still hungry. They not serve big portions here. Meh. You want Omnom for something? Your name is Omnom and you're talking about food. Omnom in middle of meal now. We'll help later. Wait. Hold thought of Omnom. Friends not happen to have food? This place make Omnom angry. Never feel full after eating. Order more, you dick. If friends have food, could share some with Omnom, pretty please? Omnom happen to be one of best gourmets out of Nopon. I think all of the Xenoblade games have really good stories. I mean, I haven't played 3 yet, but I think they all have really good stories. Whoa, I didn't mean to make it all loud like that. Let me fix that. I sat on my volume control. Omnom refuse all food unless it make mouth run like water. Hoping friends can satisfy appetite. Hungry for more. Alright.
We shall handle it.
I'm guessing he would only like Jin's cooking. There's no way he would want to eat anything Mithra would cook. Omnom waited. What kind of food you have for me? He won't take any of this, huh? Well, I mean, rather I don't have any of it. He'll take that. Oh, he didn't really like that, did he? Boy, oh boy. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think the way that it's going to end is we're going to see Pyra be created. Mithra's personality is way different, and I think it's just because she hasn't been traumatized yet. And I think that she's going to have some major trauma, and that's going to cause her to create Pyra. All right, let me look into exactly which dish is going to really work for this guy. Let's see, Xenoblade, Hungry, Omnom. All right, like what works? Apparently the best food to fight him is Ferris Cordyletus. Oh, hey there, Pokex, giving a sub to Jay. That means I owe you a Steam game. Just give me a moment, then I'll get that going. Let's see. So, the Ferris. What's it called? The best food is. That's it. Ferris. I probably got to fight a bunch of Ferrises then. How do I get that? Gin creates them out of weeping flower, sour avocado, and Ferris beast meats. Alright, before I do that, Bueller, let me get Pokex's game going. Because you just won yourself a copy of something. Let's spin the wheel and see what it is, Pokex. Congratulations to Pokex, you just won a copy of Spin Hero on Steam. Spin Hero. Let's see what that's all about. I love that it plays the applause thing. Let's see. So Spin Hero is a game that normally costs about $8. It's, what is it? It's got mostly positive reviews. It's a roguelike. It's a retro-style game. Okay. I think this might actually be right up your alley. I'm going to send that to you via Twitch Whisper. There you are. All right, Pokex, I sent it to you. There we go. Okay, sweet. All right, let me get to a campfire and see if I could make any of these dishes, but most specifically that one, since that one gives like 34 points. So if I would only have to feed him 3 times. Where is there a campfire here? God, actually, I don't think there's one anywhere around here. Gibbsy noodle, doo doo, Gibbsy noodle, doo doo, bruh. Dope! Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to... Yeah, this region doesn't have... I think I have to go to, like, Donna or something. Because you can't cook at the... Oh, god damn it. You can't cook at the inn. Hopefully warping fixes that. Otherwise I'll have to restart the emulator again. Yeah, there's a campfire right there.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where
It's
shall
just
we head to next?
fucking Glitch City today. Alright, let me fix that. At least it didn't crash. It just exploded. Just explode. Only the regular graphics explode. Okay. Like, what the actual fuck was that? Wait, why am I not hearing anything? I'm not hearing anything. Is it just the game, or is it everything? Let me see something. It's just the game. Did I somehow mute it? It's not muted. Why am I getting no sound all of a sudden? All right, let's shut it off again. I've never seen it do that before, where it won't play sound. That's weird, right? Okay, let's try that again. Huh, yeah, huh is right? Like, huh, what the fuck? What the actual fuck happened there? Alright, I hear sound now. What the shit was that? Huh? 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 Chanel has something to say. Oh, cat dog gif. Hey, is it really true that the Aegis attacked the capital city? Even from here, I saw shadows like huge people passing over the city. I've seen all sorts of things in my travels, but I have to say, I've never seen or heard anything like that. Wait, you guys stopped those huge things? I stopped those huge things with my huge thing.
Drivers and blades are even more amazing than I thought. I get the feeling you guys are special, though. Well, maybe that's true, maybe it isn't. In either case, thanks for protecting the capital city.
Capital City.
Alright. Like I said, I doubt that she would...
Be worth the wait.
I doubt she would want to eat anything that Mithra cooked. Alright. I can only make one, because I don't have enough sour avocados.
Just taste it.
But I could make a few other things that might help.
It's ready. It's ready.
Just make as many as I
It came
can.
together nicely. It came together nicely.
Hopefully that's enough. Oh, wait, rest. Alright, no level ups, but that's okay.
Huh? Huh? What? Huh?
Video games! Not Gourmet.
Huh intensifies, yeah.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
She just say whoosh. Where is he? Oh, here he is. That was really good. Okay. Is that enough? Oh! It's not, but I had more than one of those. Ah, full up now. Great, thankings. Om feel like I just eat more than stomach size suggests possible, but that's surely just imagination. Now for dessert. Even feminine not unlike Om do have room for dessert. Looking forward to bringing of dessert. Will be very tasty. Wait, now I gotta feed him sweets? Oh, I don't have any of this. Wait, who in my party makes fucking desserts? Jin doesn't make desserts as far as I know. And Mithra makes hot shit on a plate. Somebody must make desserts.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
I haven't used everybody's skills. Let's see.
I will challenge myself today.
Aegeon cooks, but none of them seem like they would be desserts. She makes perfume. You make machines. He makes whatever dramaturgy is.
Base it on that last one.
He writes books, apparently. I mean, Mithra...
I'm kind of excited.
Mithra does make inconceivable... Wait, some of these are desserts. Like inconceivable pudding, spicy scorpion cookie. I can't imagine that... Wait, let's see, hold on. The best thing that he likes is Miracle Parfait. Which I don't have that. I don't have that. He likes rich platinum bonbons. Who makes this shit? Oh, he does like the pureed scorpion parfait. Will he take inconceivable pudding? It's worth 16 points, and I can only make one.
Maybe I missed
Alright, we're gonna have to make some things. Alright, so rich platinum bonbon. Is that on here? No. What about pureed sculpin parfait? Alright, so if I could get a bunch of lucky lettuce, I would still only be able to make one of those. And he takes the spicy scorpion cookies. Ugh. The waffles he doesn't like that much. That's irritating. Okay, I think the best bet is... I think the best bet for this quest is probably the spicy scorpion cookie. I definitely need more ingredients. It's worth 22 a pop. So I figure if I can make like 5 of them, right? So I need creeping star peppers, lacto nuts, and barbed tomatoes. I need a lot more barbed tomatoes than what I have, and they're rare. Maybe that's not so great of an idea. Alright, well let me see where I can get barbed tomatoes, because I need like 10 of the motherfuckers. In Gormont, in particular between Torgoth Village and Torgoth Cemetery. So in Torgoth, in other words. Okay. Alright. That's something, alright. What the hell is a moisture? Well, if you notice, it says Mithra's creative cuisine. Like, she's not a very good cook. So she makes hot shit on a plate. So, like, what the hell is a... You know, what the hell is a scorpion cookie? Like, why is she making cookies out of scorpions? Moisturizing bagel? What the fuck, right? Like... She's the bad cook of the group, whereas like Aegean and Jin can actually cook good things. Alright, so we're gonna go... I guess... Yeah, the Torgoth Arch. And just look for as many we need like 10 barbed we need a lot of barbed tomatoes. It's not the only ingredient I need, but...
Where shall we head to next?
Yeah, that's good. I mean, what would a moisture... Well, hold on. How'd I never notice these green barrels right here? And there's some up there. What would a moisturizing bagel be, right? Like, you just like... It's like a bagel, but in Gushers form. Okay, jump from here. There we go.
You're
Like-
coming with me, treasure.
Like a bagel that comes in your mouth when you eat it?
Suspense is killing me.
Okay. Anything else here? Okay. Alright. Look for vegetable patches around here. That's minerals, but while I'm here. Hold on. I'll do it. I'll do it. There you go. Nut. By the way, me and EB were recording Digimon Story earlier, and there's a part where
This is becoming addictive.
the word nut is there completely inappropriate, like it doesn't belong there. Like, it was clearly they meant to type butt, like B-U-T, and they made a typo, and it never got caught. So it became nut. And we're just like laughing, like, this is fucking nut, bro. This is flowers. I'm not...
Nature makes a fine ally.
Here's
This
vegetables.
is becoming addictive. Nature makes a fine ally.
This looks like this would be the spot right here. Alright, I didn't see any barbed tomatoes there.
This is becoming
There might be an
Nature makes a
upgraded
fine
one
ally.
around here, though. Like, maybe that one. That looks like an upgraded one. Because I gotta get rare drops. This looks like a vegetable patch, and that's an upgraded one. Fresh vegetables, yeah, there we go.
Nature makes a fine ally.
And her botany is level 3, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I didn't get any. Are there any other vegetable path? Alright. So it looks like I could hit those 3, and then just keep warping until I get what I need. But I need a bunch of them, and they are rarer. That's wildflowers. And I don't think there's going to be any vegetables in the cemetery, are there? That's wood. Yeah, wood, good. And that is flowers. Okay. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a beeline for the 3 vegetable spots. Especially the Ascended one, the one that's gold. And try to farm as many barbed tomatoes as we can. What the fuck would a barbed tomato be? Like, when you really think about it, that's fucked up. Like, tomatoes shouldn't have barbs. Potatoes shouldn't be fluffy. We just talking all kinds of mess today, right?
Aren't we in intrepid? Nature makes a fine ally.
I didn't see any.
Aren't we intrepid? Nature
Yeah,
makes a fine
exactly,
ally.
yeah. I got a rare one and it was not even a vegetable, it was a friggin' flower. Actually, that wasn't even rare, that was
Nature
uncommon.
makes a fine ally.
I need the orange Johns, you know? I mean, if you look at the names of some of these things I'm picking up, meaty carrot, hot orange. Xenoblade always has like the craziest fucking names for pickups.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
Unfortunately, this is nothing like Xenoblade 1 where if you couldn't find the item you need, there was usually an NPC that you could get it from by trading. Although the trade mechanics were very obtuse, it was a good way of getting items that you couldn't normally, you know, find.
Makes a fine ally.
And there were a handful of items in Xenoblade 1 that could only be gotten by
This is becoming addictive. Nature makes a fine
trading with
ally.
NPCs. Ooh, there's one. No, it said Sumpkin. What the fuck, bro? Sumpkins aren't that rare, is it?
Aren't we intrepid? Nature makes a fine ally.
Did the wiki lie to me about where they are? I'm getting mad hot oranges. Have I gotten any? I don't know. I didn't really see any. Let me stop over here and see if I've even gotten any of them. That's fucking wild.
Even on familiar ground.
I don't have to sit here and farm items right now. It's like creative.
Time to get cooking. I'm kind of excited.
I don't even remember what I was trying to make. Certainly not a moisturizing bagel. Not the scorpion cookie. Oh, it was the scorpion cookie, wasn't it? Yeah. Right? Yeah. I still only have one barbed tomato. I think the wiki is lying about which locations they're in. It says, in particular between Torgoth Village and Torgoth Cemetery, as well as far north of Titan's Roar? Where is that? Maybe I should check that location out. North of... I don't even know where that is, though. Hey, Alice, how's it going? Oh, you spilling the tea? Is that something in the north, like Titan's Roar? Yeah, that's Titan's. I don't know, it seems like this is a trek, but I'll try it, right? I like the emote, I like it.
Catch our breath and move out.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. It goes, I feel... Oh, hello. This isn't even on my map. I can't open it, but now it's on my map.
Slow and steady.
I need to find more treasures that I can open so that her lockpicking will fucking update, you know? I think it's that one there. I'm trying to pick some fucking vegetables so that Mithra could make horrible bagels or whatever. Oh, there was a barbed tomato. Hold on. Alright, they definitely spawn here. Is there any other spawn points here? Oh, there's an excavation, though.
Something's buried down
I need
here.
more mining.
Don't have to
Alright.
tell me.
Alright, well, that's marked on my map now. Alright. Alright, that's the first barbed tomato I've actually gotten. What is the movie tonight? I was talking with EB earlier, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll see you later at the movie, and then I remember, I don't know what movie it is. It's like, oops. Oh, it's up here. All right.
Aren't we intrepid? Nature makes a fine ally.
All right, I got another one. Like I said, I need like 9 more than what I have. So, what am I doing? Don't do that. Ba 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 ba.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
I want to promote what movie we're going to watch afterwards. But I don't know what it is. There may have been a point where I had that information. but I done forgot.
This is becoming a nature makes a fine ally.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, I got a bunch of them that time. Okay, they definitely spawn here. They don't spawn in Torgoth. They spawn here. The wiki was lying about the other location because I went like through it a bunch of times and I never got a single one. But they definitely spawn here. There's no doubt. Sweet. Do 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 do.
This is becoming nature makes a fine
Do, 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 do. Oh, wow, we're getting them, yeah. Occult is My Passport. It's a Japanese Yakuza film from the 60s. Well, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. I've never heard of it, but it sounds fun. I don't know. You have good taste in movies.
Even on familiar ground,
I mean,
we must
there might be some things you like that I don't like, or that I like but you don't like. But, you know, I don't know. Most of the movies you've shown, I'm like, yeah, good shit. Hell, I couldn't even think of a bad one that we watched. Well, I could think of one that we both didn't like.
This is becoming a nature makes a fine
What was that movie with, oh god, I can't even think of his name. That dude who died last year. It was like from the... Okay, no, wait, hold on. That was funny, though. It wasn't good, but it was fun to watch. No, I was thinking of that Gene Hackman. It was that Gene Hackman movie, and we were both like, "Wow!" We both thought it was. We thought it would be better than that, you know.
This is becoming a nature makes a fine ally.
It was funny. Oh yeah, okay. No, I agree. The twist was stupid, but there was still like a lot of good stuff there. All right, I think I got enough of that. Night Moves. Yeah, that was. I thought it was gonna be better. You thought it was gonna be better. We learned. We learned our lesson, right? All right, let me see what else I need and how much of it I need.
Nice change of pace.
For Mithra's horrible cooking. Yeah, underwhelming, yeah. I thought it was like kind of perverted though in a way, like. All right, so because I want to make like 5 of these. Oh, looks like I also got a bunch of creeping star pepper. So I need 5 lacto nuts and then I'll be good to go. So the lacto nuts, let's see where they spawn. Okay, they spawn in Torna. It says Rackamore and Hyber Village. Hyber Village is probably the easiest way to do that, right? I don't think we've watched anything that was like god awful, right? Like even that I cast a spell on you or whatever the fuck it was, right? It wasn't fucking hard. It had a horrible twist, but it wasn't fucking horrible. It was enjoyable up until that point. But we haven't watched anything yet where we're like, oh my god, turn it off. You know, like, that hasn't happened, thankfully. Alright, so we're gonna, let me save it before I try anything. Try any bullshit. Excuse you. Oh, I talked about this earlier, but you weren't here. So, you know how I did, like, I remastered the, Yes, exactly. It would be to dunk on it. Well, that's why I told you should put that Karen movie on the list, because you know that's going to be bad. But it might be funny bad. You know how I made, like, I remastered the what do you call it? The Beach Boys thing, the Good Vibrations EP, and I did the Zarika thing. I have my next project. I have my next music remastering project. I'm making a remaster of Clouds Taste Metallic. I tested out what I want to do last night, and it was really good. It sounds really good. I just tested it out. I had a really bad migraine, so I didn't really work on it too much, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Leo gets. The one movie that I've been looking forward to, like, a lot is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, though. Oh, no, wait, that's Porton Village. I need Hyber Village. God. That's Fetley Village. I don't remember where all these damn villages are. There it is, Hyber Village. Found it. Alright, so this is a vegetable, and it's a common vegetable, so I should have no problem getting lacto. By the way, lacto nut.
Skip and a jump later.
Isn't that kind of fucked up?
We must stay vigilant.
Think about that for half a second. Lacto nut. Yo, Teo. It's pretty scary outside the village. Are those bandits still about? There's some nasty folk. Quite a few times I had to give shelter to people fleeing them. Milking the... That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Do you remember that story we heard about that guy, some guy who claimed that his girlfriend wasn't into having sex with him? And she's like, yeah, no, I totally am. What are you talking about? And he's like, well, but milk didn't come out of your titties. And she just didn't have the words to tell him that he's a goddamn idiot. Because every idea he had about sex came from, like, anime. The bandits are after core crystals they could sell in the black market. It's terrible. I reckon they'd be caught before too long now that Jin's here in Torna. Alright, let's find a vegetable patch. That's flowers. And apparently even the dude's friends are backing him up like, yeah, totally. Milk shoots out of girls' titties when they're turned on. That's normal. If she's not doing that, she's not into it, bro. That's flowers. That's wood. Where is there even a vegetable patch here? Oh. In the house?
Aren't we in treasure?
That's the perfect answer, but the thing is she didn't know to say something like that, you know? I don't see any lacto nuts in there. It's supposed to be a common drop. Maybe there's another vegetable patch. Flower. Maybe over here? Mineral deposit. I mean, it could be that I just got unlucky, but this is a common drop, though. Wait, what about this one? That's a machine. Here's the fucked up thing, Alice. Maybe he did. Right? Maybe he did. I'll just try that one again. There's other places that I could check for lacto nuts, but this one seems convenient.
It's a nice change of pace.
As long as that I can actually get them.
And move out.
This is becoming
Nature makes a fine ally.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was more than enough. Okay, sweet. And there's a campsite right down this way. Lacto nuts, when you really gotta milk the nut, baby. Milk the nut. Oh man, that's great.
My cooking.
Alright, so make as many of
powerful.
these as I can. Not
That's a
these,
promise.
these.
Hunger is the best. Hunger is the best. Hunger is the best. It tastes better than it. Hunger is the best spice, right?
That was the
So
remix
this
right
should be
there.
delicious.
Hunger is the best. Hunger is the best. Hunger is the best. It tastes better than hunger is the best spice. Break it down now. Oons, oons, oons. This is the remix. This is the remix. Oh my god. Here's the thing though, even if you're some guy who thinks that that's how women show arousal, right? Because you know, I don't know how you got a girlfriend who's willing to have sex with him when this is, you know, how brain rotted he is. Where am I going? But like, let's say you think that, right? Do you really want that? Seems like a mess, right? Like, do you really want that? There's a lot of, like, fluids gushing already. Do we really need to make it even messier than it already is? Like, come on, bro. I should definitely save it. Like, do you really... Is that what you're into, you sick fuck? I don't kink shame, but I do kink ask what the fuck. Oh, by the way, Alice, and everybody, but Alice, I got to say that on Facebook. I got to leave a comment saying I don't kink shame, but I do kink ask what the fuck. It was this.
Where shall
It
we
was
head
in
to
like the Seinfeld soup posting group, and it was something about. Oh, you saw it? Okay, then you saw it. But I'll say it for everybody else's benefit. It was this weird post about how like you might get turned on by like pooping, and then it kept escalating into like eating more fiber so that you get hard poop, so that it feels like there's really something going on, and then having sphincter control so you can make the poop go in and out, and I looked at the comments and everybody's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like who does that? And anyway, I just said, yeah, I don't kink shame, but I do kink ask what the fuck. Got quite a few likes on that too. Oh, this, that, all delicious. Nom, shower you with thanks. You hear that, Mithra? Where is Mithra? Oh, she's not out. Somebody actually likes your cooking. Oh my god, that emote's perfect for what we're talking about. Having chance to eat so many much nom, more stuffed with knowledge about food and cooking than ever. Hope we'll be able to put to good use sometime. For example, could get job where Omnom visit restaurant in every land of Alrest and write about tasty flavors. He's gonna invent food blogging. Or maybe teach recipes for cooking all yummy yummies that Omnom ate in some kind of yummy classroom. But he's gonna invent culinary school. But reports and students just take time away from eating. How about to contests where Omnom sit and judge food? All this cogitation to make Tum Tum of Omnom go grumbly hungry again. Oh, garçon, please to bring menu. That's the second time today that an NPC randomly used a French word. Yeah, he's gonna invent Yelp reviews. He's gonna invent a bunch of things.
I won't lie. It feels good.
I won't lie, it feels good.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
All right. I get the recipe for extra large magma saute. That's crazy. All right, there's another quest right over here from Jack of all trades, Geo, because, hello, my name is Geo. Oh, the other thing, Alice, you'll find this funny, because ain't this just my luck? On the site that I normally get music from, guess what finally showed up for download? I'm still glad I bought it because I got a poster. And it was a fun experience. Hey, you lot! Hope you don't mind me asking, but are you the ones who go around the place helping people in need? Helping people, kicking asses, yeah. Well, I wouldn't exactly go that far, but we do what we can, I suppose. I knew it, and I was like thinking, like, I promise, I didn't upload it, right? I'd take credit for it if I did, but like, what the fuck, right? Good enough for me. But that's okay. Like I said, it was a fun experience of getting it, even though it took forever. I got a poster. I like the poster. Name's Geo. I'm the local handyman. Listen, since you're here, can I ask you a really huge favor? This better be worth our time. Well, I won't lie to you. I won't be straightforward. It won't be straightforward, rather. Troubles of the heart never are. What, you want me to... Troubles of the heart? Hayes is done with this shit. He's like, what am I going to do? Go to the girlfriend and be... Or who you want to be a girlfriend and be like, do you like Geo? Yes, no. Your troubles, I presume? No, it's to do with a galamine, actually. No, palamine, actually. Oh, I'm sorry. I have this friend who needs help. We share a table sometimes down at the local. He wants to send a custom-made gift to this lady who's caught his eye, but that's not really my area of expertise. On top of that, one of the key materials he needs is a rare ore that you can only gather at night. I think I know the stuff. Isn't that, pure stone? Hey! You sure know your geology. You only get it at Hangsnail Crossing, and it's used to make sweet nothings. I think we should help them. It's a wonderful thing to be able to help Love blossom. Oh, she's not pissed. She's excited. I guess we can help out. Besides, it just feels weird to ignore it now. Be honest, Mithra. You want to see how this romance pans out, don't you? Don't put words into my mouth, Bridget. Or anything else. All right. I think you got the gist of it. Here's everything you need for the job. Rainbow resin, polar pearl, ripple lens. Okay. All that's left is to get the pure stone and turn it into something gift-worthy. And I hardly need to tell you this, but it wasn't me who came up with the sweet nothings, alright? Sweet nothings indeed. Yet, Who's to say if the woman is even aware of this man's affection? Yeah, it's kind of putting the cart before the horse, isn't it? Anyway, let's give this a shot, shall we?
I hope we'll be able to help.
I wonder if I might already have the thing, or does it only appear? No, I don't have it. Okay. Gather materials around Hangnail Crossing and Torna to find the Pure Stone. Well, it has to be at night. But first, let's find out where the fuck is Hangnail Crossing. I mean, it could be one of these things. This doesn't seem like an area that would have a lot of crossings, you know what I'm saying? Maybe more like this one. Alright. There's also the possibility, however small, that it's an area that I haven't been to. There it is. Sweet.
Even on familiar ground, we must.
Oh, but it needs to be nighttime. And while I'm in here, we'll save it. Since we've been having issues. Well, they said it's not going to be here. They said it's at Mineral. No Toenail Road. I think that's Xenoblade 3. Toenail Road. Actually, it looks like there's a quest marker for it. It looks like it's right down here. Whoop. Yep. Whoop. It's this one.
This is becoming addictive.
All right, we got the Pure Stone. Now we just have to make the sweet nothings. So I can whisper sweet nothings. And be like, hey, baby. Want to come down to Toenail Road and find out if I have a schlong?
Where shall we head to next?
I just rebuke what I rebuke myself. That was stupid. That wasn't even funny. Question is, who makes it? I guess we'll find out. It might be here. No, okay. Maybe.
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
Box of Legions. No, it's not there.
Shall we get started?
Who makes it? Wait, maybe she makes
Down
it.
to business.
There it is. Okay.
Pretty
Laura
good,
makes it.
All things considered.
Only the main character. And I think that just about does it. He needs a few last finishing touches and we're golden. This is all very exciting, isn't it? Though in all honesty, it would be sad to see it go. Creating items of value for others is part of the charm of being an artisan. And it's especially rewarding to make something for someone you care about. I do hope it will be appreciated. Hey, can I ask you something? How do you even go about making something like this? Oh, something on your mind, Mithra? At least you got views. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. I wonder if it's gotten pushed up. Let me see. I wonder maybe if it's gotten, like, scrolled off. I have to find that, that channel, though. And she's got a lot of channels, unfortunately. It was called something like, you know, mutual aid. I had a hard time finding it when I posted. I had to search through my own posts to when I posted there last. This is why I hate Discord servers with a million fucking places. How could I not find it? Announcements, upload, the rules, general chat, pics, I feel pretty mean. Flavor talent, promote your stuff, creativity central, building and painting, toys and figures, etc. So I had this dream, poster pets, what are you watching? Gaming corner, anime, manga, book nook, out of context, nickname for grabs, server suggestions, add your pronouns. Wait a minute, it's not there? It's literally like, maybe the channel's gone? Let me do what I did last time and search for my own posts. Oh, I'm a dummy. That's not Steph's server, sir. Okay, hold on. I was looking at Elise's. All right. Wow, yeah, Steph has a lot more. Yeah, that was Elise's. All right, let's see. Should we have a channel guide, communication, we'll check them out. Feedback, podcast, for having things Steph can look down. Sterling, yes, Caroline, country, stuff like that. Keanu, actually, we have fixation up the end, the rest of most medium, then we're doing gender, arts and crafts. Is this meeting? She'll show this out. I agree, Millie, to finish on mental health. Hear me out. And the fuck dump? Record, accessibility to. I still can't find it. I still literally just went through everything and I can't find it. All right, hold on. Let me search. From Necro VMX. Shit. Dude, why is Discord being stupid? Oh, the Discord search works differently now. Dude, Discord search is all weird now. Discord search is extremely weird now. One second. I'm gonna find it. Oh, I found it. Mutual aid commute. How come I couldn't find that? Well, I found it now. Well, the good news is it's still the most recent post. The bad news is it seems extremely hard to find. And I'm guessing that there's just not a lot of eyes on that channel. Like, I don't know. I'll come up with something else. Oh, someone on your mind, Miss Mithra? Are you thinking about Adam? Adam? What? No, I just thought it'd be nice to have one of my own. That's all. Speaking generally, I think it's hard to be able to really express your feelings for someone. Sometimes something as simple as giving them a present can be the answer. But what if you manage to screw it all up? How do you cope with that kind of embarrassment? Yeah. Embarrassment. What matters is that you put in the time and effort to make it. They'll appreciate that. You think? Dude, have you met Adam? You know Adam. He's enthusiastic about everything. If you gave him a potato, he'd be like, shit yeah, I was just thinking about these motherfuckers. Sure they will. Listen, I know how to make a few basic accessories. Want me to teach you sometime? Ooh, that sounds nice. I hope you wouldn't mind my watching. I'd love to watch too, if that's all right. You know, I think I may just participate as well. Yeah, go on then. Great. Looks like we can get a group activity going. They look like they're having fun. Oh. Since when did Ajan get so pally with the girls? Ha! Good on you, Ajan. Lucky devil. I wish I knew his secret. Poor Hugo, don't worry. Your time will come. Hugo, you need to chill. You're like 12 years old. You know? You're the emperor. It will happen. You will score. Going through that stage, are we, your majesty? What stage? Jin, please, just say something. Puberty. He's talking about puberty. Me? Well, Sorry, Hugo. Looks like Jin's with us on this one. I didn't even say anything. Adam, I'll have you know I consider this a form of persecution. That's a fantastic line, and I feel like that should be applied to, like, everything now. Like, anytime somebody says something, be like, I'll have you know I consider this a form of persecution. Haha! Inciting your wrath is the last thing I'd want to do. Well, that was cute. Hey, and I have level ups pending. All right, you're level 53.
I have to.
You're level 53 as well.
Future is within our grasp.
And you are level 53. All right.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
This is fun because, like, in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Adam was this mysterious figure. You'd see him in some flashback cutscenes, and he always had the hood over his eyes and everything. And then you meet him in this, and and then he throws back the hood, and he's a goofy motherfucker. And you understand suddenly why Pyra says Rex reminds her of Adam. Look at this space for 4.5 minutes. An ekphrastic poem about John Cage's 433.
Huh? 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 Guess I'm going back to the capital. Twitch fucked up the formatting. Oh, okay. Twitch be doing that shit. It's like I went to hang out with Amethyst a little while ago. She was at the beginning of the stream, and I just came in with like almost the full lyrics of ass and titties. It was like ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. I did the whole thing, like, you know, big booty bitches that's wearing gas. Come on over to the easy rest, and I see ass, titties, ass and titties. But like, it fucked up the formatting. But I mean, the message still got across, though. Yeah, ass and titties. It's ready? Thanks, you've done a fantastic job. Listen, could you stick around for a moment? I was hoping I can introduce you to my client before you go. I saw him near the palace gardens just now. Besides, after all the hard work you put in, I could hardly tell him I made it, could you? Come on, it won't take a second. And no, before you start getting any ideas, I am not too embarrassed to give it to him in person. There is no girl, is there? This is you and this guy, right? There's no girl. It's just you and your pal, right? Yeah. There's no girl, right? Where am I actually going? Looks like it's gonna be up here. I don't have time for your shit today, Rococo. Just want to avoid the... Wait, why is there a story marker there? Weird. I thought you had to go... I thought I had to go into the womb, but... There's a story marker kind of in a weird spot. Here we are. Hey, Gio. Don't tell me. It's finished, isn't it? It sure is. Voila, the genuine article. Oh, it's wonderful. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. At long last I have it. A way to melt her ice-cold heart. Oh, there is a girl. Ice cold? Best of luck. Thank you all so much, everyone. You're all very kind. Wait a minute, is Leo the troubadour? Is he giving this to Sarah? I think he might be the guy, because he kept talking about how much he loves her, and then when we met her, she was just like, that fucking weirdo keeps following me around. I wish he'd go away. Though, if you don't mind my asking, who are you? It was harder than expected to find everything I needed and put it together. These people helped me out. Oh my goodness. In that case, allow me to triple my gratitude. It's all right, really. We're just glad to have been to help somehow. Plus, we only got one of the 4 ingredients for you, so... I do hope it goes well. Oh, you needn't worry on that front. For no woman in all rest can resist my arresting charm. Ha ha ha. I don't know, man. I met her and she just seems like she just doesn't like people at all. Much less you. Did this guy hit his head on something? Thank you, Mithra. Mithra talking some real shit. He's always been like this, I'm afraid. An affliction since birth. Wait for me, Sarah, my beloved. Now I can prove to you that the two of us were lovers in another life. Oh, this is getting worse. This is getting worse. As you can see, he's got a bit of a habit for falling head over heels. Still, you got to admire his strength in the face of adversity. Guess I'm a little too grounded in reality for that. I mean, she said she didn't think he was a bad dude or anything. She just found it weird that he kept following her around, you know? Hey, community level up. I am positive that this is going to be weird. I don't know if there's any more to it than that, but... Because when I talked to her, she just said straight up, she just doesn't like people at all. That's a shit ton of experience points, by the way. Wait a minute, hold on. I need to go find Sarah. Wait, hold on. Why did I get a key affinity reward for Mithra level 5? Wasn't she already level 5? Oh, she wasn't. Wow, okay, now she is.
Getting the hang of me.
Looks like you're getting the hang of me. Wait, let me go find Sarah. I think I know where she is.
I know we gotta end, and we will be ending momentarily, but, yeah. There you go. Too bad she's useless for the rest of the game, other than the fact that she gives you that loot. In the new remake of Dragon Quest I, they actually made Princess Gwaelin, like, a real character that has, like, a personality, and she's actually kind of cool and shit. Alright, she's, like, around here, isn't she? I seem to remember her being... Oh, I think I just ran into the situation here. Look, no matter how many times you bring it up, I still don't want to hear it. We don't know when the next attack might come, do we? There's no place for levity at a time like this. No, Sarah, you don't understand. That's exactly why nobody knows what's coming. I know what's coming. This guy. We were destined to be together, you and I. No, wait, don't go. At least let me ask you this. Why are you so sad all the time? Sad? Me? Yes, it's as if you're always trying to bottle up all your emotions. Look, like I told you, it's because... No, you know what? I'm done. Why bother explaining myself to you when you don't respect me enough to listen? Oh, Sarah, I love your angry face, too. It's so adorably contorted. Boy! He ain't never gonna score. Not with her, not with nobody. He better just get himself a hot orange and a cold place in the plane and go at it that way, because that's the only action this man's ever gonna get. Unbelievable. Okay, fine. If you want to get with me so much, bring me a rainbow blossom as proof of your feelings. You want flowers? Oh, what a wonderful idea. Why didn't I think of that? Sarah, you just need to kick this guy in the balls instead of this. Wait a minute. Isn't that particular genus extinct? Oh, well, if you're going to let that stop you, then we've got nothing left to talk about. No, this isn't over. In fact, it's just beginning. Sarah, the love I feel for you will never die. Just like I hope that extinct flower didn't, and I'll prove it to you. Oh my god, a whole bunch of other quests popped up because the community leveled up. There's a shit ton of new quests now. Why is the story pointing me there when I'm supposed to go through this? Let me just see what that's all about, and then we'll end. I thought I was supposed to go through the guy. Ah, your mother.
Where shall we head to next?
Fuck. I want to check out why it's pointing there. I'm just having a lot of emulator problems today. Told me I had a way to like stream from an actual Switch, you know, but I can't actually do that because the kind of Switch I have doesn't do that. Boy, oh boy. Bro, he ain't... Like, what the actual fuck, right? Alright, so a whole bunch of other quests popped up because the community went up. But I want to see why the story is pointing me towards like this corner over here. Maybe it... Oh no, I see. It's here, but it's below here. So probably if I go out through the gate, it'll bring me underground to like kind of near there. I thought I was actually getting caught up on the quests, and then like a whole bunch of new ones popped up. So like, oops. That's all right though. Let me just see. We're about to end anyway. I just want to see what's what out here. Because you go down here and oh, there's green barrels here. Holy shit!
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me.
Drugs. And I guess this is an elevator that'll take me down. Alright. Will blow me down. Alright, I guess we still have a lot more stuff to do before we head into Torna's womb. I thought we were getting close to it, but, you know. I mean, we're getting closer, but not as close as I thought. That's right, T-H-O-T. That hoe over there. Doing that hoe she. Yee. We're going to go over the schedule. We're going to do a raid. I don't want to watch an old Yakuza movie on the Discord, which sounds like it would be a good time. Here's what's going on for the next week or so. Tomorrow night, I will be finishing up. It is the weekend, and weekends are for ho shit. We will be finishing up Mega Man X7, which I'm playing on Steam, and we'll probably also start the next game, which will be Mega Man 03. Also, we'll be playing that on Steam. Monday afternoon, we will have more of Street Fighter 6, which I've been enjoying immensely, running around the city beating the shit out of people, so that'll be cool. Tuesday night, we will have more of Hollow Knight. We're kind of getting towards the back end of that. So Silk Song is getting closer and closer, in other words. That's on Steam. Wednesday afternoon, we will have more of Power Wash Simulator 2. Also for Steam. Thursday night, we have a token stream. I don't actually have the scene set up, but we're going to play The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers on PlayStation 2. Queen Skung. Friday afternoon, we will play more of Dragon Quest II HD 2D Remake, which just continues to get even better. And then Saturday night, a week from today, we'll be back here with more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country. More of the side quests, around the Tornan capital before we head down into the Tornan Woombaba. That being said, let's go over here. Oh, let me see something real quick. Where's my phone? Here it is. Yeah. Oh, that's not my phone. Where is my phone? Is it in my pocket? Shit, where's my phone, dude? Oh, here it is. Let me just real quick. I had gotten this really fucking stupid comment earlier, and I responded to the guy. And I just want to see if he responded back, because what the fuck? That's Facebook. It's on YouTube. Set up shortly, and I shall be there shortly. Yeah, I think I've embarrassed him away. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he. I think I might have embarrassed the guy. If you're gonna leave me stupid comments, at least be smart about it. All right, let's see who we have online that we could raid. Over on the old Twitch. A lot of people online right now. Let's see, but which one shall we send you guys to? Let's see. I am going to raid out Simori. He is playing Quake 2, which is interesting. That's a fun one, right? I got a pre-roll here, but it's only 30 seconds, so no big deal. I don't know if he's ever played Quake 2 or not, but he's playing it right now. All right, I spelled his name right. Okay. Alright guys, there's your raid call. Copy that, paste it as we head into Utsamori's stream. He is playing Quake 2. It looks like he might have the RTX mod on, I can't tell. Although it's not like super ultra bright. Sometimes those RTX mods just make old games look really bright. Anyway, I'll be heading over there. We'll be heading over there. You'll be heading over there. And I'll see you guys over there, and I'll see you guys on Discord to watch that movie. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Mega Man, and I'll see you just around in general. Here we fucking go. Oh.